What's up, guys? We're gonna talk about the West Virginia State Police and the statement that they recently made. I talk about these things all the time on my channel. This is the perfect example, and I want to show you guys so you guys could understand my thought process. I know I'm a little slow and a little crazy, but this video I think is going to highlight what I say all the time. Let's get right to it.
After a Lincoln County state trooper was stabbed and hospitalized by a suspect on the run, state police are now calling on the public, urging compliance when interacting with law enforcement. As Anna Saunders explains, pursuits and noncompliance have been on the upswing within the past year. Anna?
Gina, West Virginia State Police Superintendent said all of these incidents hit close to home and serve as reminders of the dangers of the job, a job that could be made easier, he said, if everyone listened to commands from law enforcement, follow them, and not run.
Whoa. So this guy right here is gonna try to make a serious face and say that he believes that everyone should just comply to police demands, orders, and stuff like that. Requests, right? Can you give me your ID? Where are you going? Where are you coming from? What's your address? Can I get your social security number? This is the kind of questions cops ask. They fish for information. They try to make a criminal out of you. Keep in mind that cops are not your friends. Their job is to gather evidence and secure conviction. And even when the people are not committing any crimes, cops sometimes harass people. So it's important that we don't just comply. It's important that we always question authority. So let's see what he has to say, and I'm going to pause it and highlight some police hypocrisy because I think I do that very well. Let's get right to it.
The people that are in our agency choose to be here, and they know the dangers. However, that doesn't make it okay for non-compliant people to cut up, shoot up, beat up my people.
But Colonel
My
Jack
people.
Chambers says it's happening this year more often as he reflected first on the death of Mingo County Sergeant Corey Maynor, who was shot and killed in the line of duty last summer. He also mentioned troopers Abe Bean and Caden Spessert, who were shot and seriously hurt in December serving a warrant in Martinsburg, all leading to this week with incidents in both Lincoln and Greenbrier counties.
Two separate.
Really quick, one of the things that I see here that I want to point out is the fact that this cop is saying that pretty much the people should give up their rights because somebody did something stupid. I'm not saying I agree with the guy that killed the cop. On the contrary, that's messed up. But let's keep in mind, cops kill a lot of people. Because someone does something wrong, bad, that doesn't mean that everybody else should give up their rights. Just complying is exactly that.
Actions of non-compliance to the state police have led to loss of life, and Wednesday night, a trooper in the hospital after being stabbed numerous times.
In Lincoln County, Trooper Travis Hurley pulled over someone driving without lights in the Ranger area of Lincoln County. This is when passenger Harmon Davis, who had warrants for sexual assault, sexual abuse, and grand larceny, took off running. There was a struggle between Trooper Hurley and Davis when Davis began stabbing him. A trooper on scene assisting shot and killed Davis. This coming after Monday's incident in Greenbrier County when a trooper shot and killed a man who stayed.
So, problem solved. The bad guy killed the cop. The cops killed the bad guy. But this cop is now saying what? The problem is not solved. We need to make it safer for police. We ought to be able to go out there, demand identification, pull people out of the cars, search their vehicles, impound their shit, beat them up and arrest them if they don't just comply. We need to create some kind of law to make it illegal to not do what police ask. Who cares if we swear an oath to the Constitution, but San Joaquin Valley Transparency has exposed us for not even knowing the First Amendment of the Constitution? That means we lied to the American people and told them that we were there to protect and serve. Who cares if we're some goddamn liars been exposed? We need to be able to have full authority over the people, god damn it.
These ones that have died or injured, they have families too. Comply, not gonna be a problem.
Colonel Chambers says there has also been an uptick in pursuits, both car and foot chases. He said neither end well. While other states start to change pursuit policy, Chambers said they have also looked over theirs.
But if we ever just stop pursuing, what kind of society would we have? We're not going to do that.
Asshole, not everybody is a criminal. And I'll tell you something else. There's a lot of bad people out there that have been caught by the people. Sure, we have to turn them into the police. But if there were no police, is it possible that the people can deal with situations in a much timelier fashion? In other words, cops want to have a monopoly on justice.
On Wednesday night in Lincoln County, was released from the hospital yesterday and is home recovering.
Yeah, thank you so much for bringing us this propaganda piece. And I gotta say, I disagree 100% with the words of the cop. I believe that the people should always question authority. We're not talking about the bad guys that commit crimes. That's what we have police for. That's why they went after the guy, caught the guy, and killed the guy. So, yeah, I don't agree with that. I think that cop is full of shit. I think he's in his feels, and I think we see far too many feelings police, and they're supposed to be in law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. And it's a crying shame what we're seeing, video after video. And what can I say? Man up, homie. Man up, or drop the badge, quit, and go home. Peace out.